Hi, my name is Rashini Premaratne, and I am a peacemaker. I also have a question for you. Did you know that 12% of the homeless population in the United States is comprised of veterans? These are men and women that have fought for our nation and then returned to no home. I didn't know this, and my friends didn't know this. So 5 years ago, when I was 10 years old, I started X Out Homelessness, which is a youth-led service campaign dedicated to raising awareness about and funds for the homeless. Growing up, I spent all of my summers in Sri Lanka, my parents' home country, where homelessness was prevalent. And then I returned to the suburbs outside of Richmond City, Virginia, here in the United States, and I was never confronted with the issue of homelessness. So I assumed that it only existed in that faraway paradise that laid at least 2 oceans away. And then one day I learned that the issue of homelessness in the United States was just as bad, if not worse, than it is in Sri Lanka. And I knew that I had to take action. In Sri Lanka, I felt like a foreigner, but the United States is my home, and I wanted to make sure that everyone else had a home as well. So through fundraisers, contests, X Out Homelessness Week, and other events, we help both students and homeless individuals move from a cycle of dependency to a cycle of empowerment. That is what makes this campaign all about peace and peacemaking. It not only creates one school of understanding, tolerance, and acceptance, but it promotes the shift of entire communities from Xing out homeless people to Xing out the issue of homelessness. I mean, if we're teaching our kids about sex education and civics, then why aren't they learning about the local issues that plague their communities every day? To this date, X Out Homelessness has expanded to over 20 schools, reached more than 15,000 students, raised almost $10,000, and donated about 350 pounds of goods to the homeless. So if you're passionate about making sure that every person has a bed to sleep in, join me. I know you're probably thinking, well, what does she mean by join me? You can host a fundraiser, become an advisor, become the student ambassador for your school, hold a needs drive, get in touch, connect us with your network, and together we can all X out homelessness.